Okay, guys, welcome to another episode of Pirk's View podcast. Today with me we have Rron Gjigolli, aka Lucasrroni, another fellow YouTuber, an Albanian YouTuber to be quite exact, coming to my podcast. Welcome, Ron.
Nice to see you here because literally I'm kind of sleepy, but okay, we're gonna do this podcast for the second time
Yeah,
because last time the audio got corrupted. And sorry to everybody who was waiting for this podcast, but literally our days went like busy most
hmm
of the time because Aaron was moving like back to Kosovo.
yeah. I actually got to spend the night in Budapest, and can I just say that parties in Budapest are way different. Like I'm telling you, we went to a club that literally had seven different dance floors with seven different types of music. Bro,
I feel that shit.
I kid you not, you would walk from a rock room to an EDM room, and everything would change. The people, the vibe, like
Yep.
everything was different.
I know. I agree with that shit because literally I had the same when I went to Czech Republic to visit my sister
hmm
there because she does the studies there. When I went there, literally I had the same experience as well. One room for DJs, one for EDM, one for live rock, anything. In Kosovo, we don't have this shit because people will complain. Why? Because they're gonna think it's weird. Oh, this guy making like noises. They're gonna call the police
Exactly.
right away.
I went out tonight in Prizren because I actually moved to Prizren. I came back home yesterday at like 11 p.m. and I was
Mm-hmm.
really tired, so I couldn't even go out. I go out today with a few friends we meet over for like a drink.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very good place in like the center of town. It has a good view, everything. We meet out at
Yeah.
like 9 p.m. We sit at the place like 9:30, 9:40 ish. We stay till like
Yeah.
11. After 11, everything is just empty. Like everyone is back home, and I'm like, the fuck? I'm used to like,
Most
hmm?
most of people went like to a summer vacation because it's literally already June, so
Bro. The thing is that I'm so used to like going out of my place at like 12 because parties just start at 12. Like you go out at
yeah.
12, parties
In
start.
Kosovo is different. In Kosovo it's like different because we have kinda cringy like parties like duplex zone or in like Venom. I don't know. It's like it's okay, but it's like different culture from the Europe stuff.
I mean, thing is, in Prizren, we don't even have that. That's the thing. Like, the closest thing you get to a party is like a full bar playing music where you can like get drunk and even like start dancing. Not that I know of, because yeah.
Yeah, in prison is literally more good than going to those like zone and stuff like that. Because in prison people are like touristic most of the time.
I mean, that's only in like summer. I swear to God, if you're to come in prison in like winter, well, the only people you'd see at bars are like the local customers. It's very dead.
Mm,
Like today I went out because after you come back from like a different country, I'm done with exams, thank God, finally.
mm.
Like I finished. Do you know what? I actually met my school teacher who taught me, like my class teacher. He's like, how are you doing? Like, how's school? I'm like, I just finished my first year in Hungary as a scholarship student. He just sees me, he's like, oh wow.
Okay, you achieved something because most Albanian literally don't achieve kind of stuff in life because they are too lazy.
I mean, thing is, like today, I actually went to visit my family since like it's been a while. It's been like 2 months since I last was here because I got the chance to visit Kosovo before my exams. Thank God for my
Mm-hmm.
spring break. And like I went out, I got in. I walked the first time, and the second time I got into like my car and went for a drive with my dad. City's empty. I'm telling you, like very empty. The only
Yeah,
time in which Prizren is actually full is when it's Dokufest or Ngomfest, and then again
yeah,
it's mostly tourists. If you see like people from Prizren, you just know them. You're like, the locals.
yeah. Locals are literally old. You have like locals Turkish, Albanian, Bosnian guys. Literally, prison is mixed with people.
Yeah, we have that. We're known as a cocktail of places of sorts.
Mm,
But
yeah.
then again, we got off track. But it was nice actually discussing these things with the Pristina Ali.
Mm. Literally, what I like about prison is literally the how to say the bridges
Mm-hmm.
you have, like
Yeah.
the old ones.
You know, like
and
three
I directly eat
bridges.
kebabs. I mean kebabs.
You
Mm,
know, yesterday I was on a bus with a family from Pea, and we got to like meet each other at the road trip. We got to like get friendly, and they asked me, "What's the first thing you're gonna do when you go back home?" I'm like, "Easy. I'm from Prizren. I'm gonna go have kebabs." And they just burst out laughing. They're like, of course, you're gonna go do that."
kebabs are good in prison. I'm not gonna lie. I
I,
went to I went to Suda when I was in like how to say road trip with school back in the day.
yeah,
The first thing what I went Suda because we didn't have Suda in Pristina back in the day because it was only for like prison people,
of course.
and they expanded after that. But it's
It's
not the same taste because when you go to that city, you're gonna have that taste. When you go to a different city, you have different taste.
I'm telling you, people from Prizren know like we gatekeep the best kebab places, and no one even knows about them. We gatekeep them.
Mm,
But yeah, like it was nice. I even had kebabs today. Like my mom just went, you know what? You haven't had that in a while. I was like, yeah,
mm.
yeah.
If my mom ever said that, it would be awesome. But no.
Anyway, we kind of got off track. Why don't you tell us more about how you started YouTube? Because we can go on and on about kebabs, and I can list you like 15
Yeah.
different places.
Okay. About my YouTube, I started YouTube as a joke in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was like 12 or 13. I don't remember. I think that was.
2001, 15?
Wait. Yep. 15 or 13. One of those.
Because I thought you said 19, and that just kind of.
No, 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 no. I started as a young age. I started like as a joke. I never meant like YouTube to be my primary.
Mhm.
But in progress, I was liking the content creation by broadcasting yourself. And I
Okay.
started doing like a recording with a camera which was like 420p
Hmm.
back in the day.
Like my old camera on my old laptop. I think I have my old laptop in like that cupboard.
Mm. And I started as a joke. I thought, why? Okay, that's cool. And I was trying to upload the video on YouTube
Mm-hmm.
directly, but in Kosovo, we didn't have much speed to upload videos.
Yeah.
So I went on PS3. We had an application where we can like upload video from like PS3 to YouTube directly.
Wait.
So
You
I met,
you uploaded your videos from your PlayStation?
yep,
The fuck?
yeah, I imported in USB from the USB. Oh, let's see my eyes. Okay,
For the
I
people that
collected
are
that.
wondering, it's 2 a.m. right now.
Yeah, literally both of us are kind of sleepy. If we are kind of mumbling and stuff like that, it's
Yeah.
because we haven't slept yet good. And
Apologies in
the other,
advance.
yep. And what I was saying, I started YouTube as a joke, uploading like content with the lowest quality. I was trying to imitate other YouTubers and stuff like
Hmm.
that. And after quite a time, I understand that YouTube algorithm like you can earn money and you can like make good videos and stuff like that. You will get subscribers.
Hmm.
My first I didn't focus in YouTube my first time. I started like a clan, Call of Duty clan.
Okay. I think
I
that was very
chased.
big back in the day though, like Call of Duty clans.
It was very big. I started like with 0 subscribers on my YouTube channel. I had like 1,000, and I started that clan. I achieved like 7K subscribers before I got like first scam in my life. I thought somebody gonna send me something. I sent the credentials, and my channel went on. Yeet. I tried to manage to get that
Really?
channel.
Your channel got yeeted by someone who took your credentials.
Mm-hmm.
What
I
the
thought it's
fuck?
gonna be, yeah. I tried to contact YouTube, but they didn't do anything because the support was kind of low and new. They didn't knew much. But YouTube, if you watch this anytime, I don't know when it's gonna happen. Please contact me. I just want to solve it and just take that YouTube channel back. It's still alive, by the way. If you,
Really?
yup. I wish I could take back that channel. Literally, it's so many memories because I think the videos I had are like listed as private
Hmm.
because I had so many people. Like I was recruiting a lot of people from any different countries, like French and stuff like that. And I started understanding the meaning of like English there
Really?
because my, yep, I didn't have like English at all. Literally, my English was so broken.
And you learned it from YouTube. That's what I did. I mean,
YouTube, YouTube, gaming,
movies.
movies. Yep.
That's what I did as well. I mean,
I never went to course because literally, if you said somebody like in English to people in Albania, they will say, "Oh, you're crazy. What the fuck is English?"
yeah,
Nowadays, it's most like primarily language in every single part of the world where you go.
yeah. I mean, like that's the thing that changed the most for me. The thing is, my dad made sure I learned English because one of his first jobs was like a translator,
Hmm.
newspaper, I think, something like that. And then he made sure that I knew English. He used to correct all of my homework. He used to make
Yeah.
sure I knew how to read, pronounce everything. And then again, like after that, I started getting interested in movies, YouTube, video games, and like I used to read dialogue. There was this game called Justice League Heroes for PlayStation 2. You could like
Hmm.
play as two. You know it?
Oh, the Marvel, not the Marvel, but the DC Universe one, which
Yeah,
was
yeah.
free in PlayStation Plus. Yeah.
It's basically like a very old game. I don't know if anyone remembers it. You get to play as two Justice League characters. The first mission is Batman and Superman. Then you have Zatanna and Martian
Yeah, I
Manhunter.
do remember. I do remember that. I do remember.
And like I used to read the cutscenes, and then I used to play Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 3. I used to read those cutscenes. Then
Oh God, literally, that was my game when I used to have my PS2.
everyone's.
I still have my PS2, but
I sold mine like not a few, like last year, I think, and I sold it with like a good 60 CDs. But thing is, it was a very fucking good game, and I still,
I
if
never sold my PS2 actually. I'm keeping all my PlayStation besides PS4 because I had to sell my PS4 to get like graphic cards because my old one, which I had in my first PC, literally, I was playing one time. My screen went black out. I was trying
actually
to put it on,
it burned,
nothing worked.
no
I think yeah,
way.
and I had to sell my PS3. I mean the PS4 just to
Mm-hmm.
get the graphic card, and it was like rusty GTX 1050 Ti.
Yay.
Yeah, but back in the day it was
1050.
good.
Ah, yeah. Thing is, like now I'm running a GTX 1650, and I'm still. Thing is, like I'm excited about the new games coming to PC. Spider-Man got announced. Uncharted is
Oh,
coming to PC, and like I really want to play them. And I fucking like listen. It managed to hold up good with God of War. I played it on medium settings,
yeah.
and I was getting constant 60 like frames. I
Mm-hmm.
hope I can achieve the same with Spider-Man because I've been looking forward to play that game for ages.
Yeah. Maybe I don't know, but
I think
what
it
I'm
will do
excited.
fine.
Yeah. What I'm excited right now is about the Spider-Man because in Spider-Man, people gonna put a lot of modding stuff, like making
Ooh.
characters, changing models in game.
Like
It's gonna be
imagine
fun,
you get to
like
play
GTA.
as you get to play as Shrek swinging.
Oh my god! Imagine how many memes gonna come out about that shit.
Oh my fuck! I'm actually like calling it. Someone's gonna make a Shrek swinging through New York meme.
Mm. Yeah, but the game is very good though
Bro,
because
it's
Spider-Man Saga.
amazing.
Literally, the Spider-Man saga is good because I used to have it on my old PC, the first one, which was released back in the day.
Which one? There's a
Spi-
lot of one.
the Spider-Man 2 one.
Ooh, I remember. I mean, Spider-Man 2, the movie-based one, right?
Yeah, the movie-based one with a Kingpin and
There's because there's like two of them, one released for PC and one released for PlayStation. I played the third
the
one.
PC, the PC one. Let me
Ooh,
just see if I can find it on YouTube. I'm just gonna search it up. Spider-Man
two.
PC.
There's also one called
Yeah, the Spider-Man 2.
there's also one called Web of Shadows where you like get to play as Spider-Man and you have the black suit and everything.
Yeah. Can you wait me a second? Cause my food literally.
Okay, so we were talking about Spider-Man, and as I was saying, there's one called Web of Shadows where you can like switch between the black and the red suit. It sounded very
Mm-hmm.
weird. And like you get to choose whether you want the good ending or the bad ending. I played it
So
on
you have
PC.
optional. So you have
Exactly.
optional.
But,
Okay, that is kind of nice
and like
because
it, yeah,
we don't see many games with like endings
options.
much.
S-
Yep, option.
I mean, you have games like Skyrim where the smallest NPC death could lead different
Yeah.
paths.
Okay, that Dying Light 2 has the same stories kind of.
Really?
So, yep.
Also,
I
like the
played the game.
you play Dying. Oh, I have yet to play Dying Light 2. For everyone that hears this, yes, I am a gamer. I love video games. I've been just super busy with exams.
Yep. Literally, gaming is addiction. Not gonna lie.
Bro, honestly, when we like used to play League back in the day, I'm talking like 2017, 16, I used to be so into it. Like I'd play a shit ton of League every day. Now it's only like when I
Addiction?
played. I wouldn't say addiction, I'd say just it was one of my main sources of attraction. Like I'd rather
Yeah,
play League than go out.
yeah, but League. If you play League, literally, you're gonna be addicted.
I was a kid, like I was what, 15, 14.
Yeah, fair point. Fair point.
By the way, I meant to ask, how'd you get the nickname Lucasrroni? Because like
Lucasrroni. Okay, for
I'm
people who
guess
calls me, yeah,
I'm guessing
the
like the
nick.
people want to know the story
Yeah,
behind Lucasrroni.
the story started as a funny joke actually because back in the day, PS3 had the optional to like open account and you can play like multiplayer with people.
Yeah.
And I was like watching a video on YouTube how to play
Mm-hmm.
like GTA Online. They said you need to update your PS3 if it's older. So I did that. I went to the sign up thing and I was trying to put many fucking names literally. Putting my own name, putting like my last name, putting everything. I tried multiple stuff. But at the same time I was playing like on PSP
Mm-hmm.
at the game like Star Wars. In beginning, when Star Wars starts is Lucas Arts. From Lucas Arts, literally I cut Arts and put it to Ronnie, and my name became Lucasrroni. And people, if you see my name Lucasrroni with two R's, don't say Lucas R Ronnie, but say Lucasrroni. It's the same, but
Yeah.
with a one, like
It's
R.
your name essentially. It's like Pirk, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nice. Because you want to know something funny? You know that Obi-Wan Kenobi came out, right? Amazing TV show
Mm-hmm.
so far. Love it.
Yeah.
Like, I love what they're doing with Obi-Wan Kenobi, and like, I just got super back into Star Wars, so I started rewatching the entire movies. Like, I watched The Phantom Menace. And when was it? It was, I think it was Wednesday night because I moved out Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it Wednesday night. Like, I literally had to clean my old apartment. I chose watching The Phantom Menace.
Oh yeah, because you moved out to your
Mhm.
apartment as well. Yeah.
And like after that, I started watching the Attack of the Clones, the prequel second episode. But then again, I had no Wi-Fi on the train, and the Wi-Fi was very shit while going to Budapest, so I couldn't watch the movie. And I've been meaning to watch it today, but I had a lot of shit to do. So after I'm done editing this video tomorrow, it's when I'm gonna like just binge like 3 Star Wars movies.
Yeah, fair point. Fair point.
Are you like, have you started watching like the Obi-Wan Kenobi series?
Not yet, but I started like how to say. I got motivated by Star Wars because my mom introduced me because we had
Ooh.
the original movies of Star Wars literally with this disc. We still have
You
those.
have them on CD?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, nice.
I still have those literally.
I mean, my dad got me into Marvel. Like when the first Captain America movie came out, he showed it to me. He's like, "You need to watch that." Like, what is it about? Is like superheroes. You're gonna love it.
Yeah.
Then I watched
I know
Captain.
your Marvel addiction as well.
I mean,
Yeah.
I've yet to finish Hawkeye, and I've yet to start Miss Marvel. But then
Yeah, but
again,
you're still addiction, bro. You have that like you watched every single movie of Marvel.
I mean, I haven't watched Doctor Strange yet because I planned on watching it with someone and that shit didn't happen. So I planned on
Mm-hmm.
watching it when I came back, but I've just been busy these few days. So I'm probably gonna go later this week. I've been spoiled a lot of the movie, but then there's a lot of stuff I don't know. So, and
Why not?
then again, like Star Wars is just one of those franchises that I've like. I used to like watch Attack of the Clone Wars, the animated TV show, and then I used to watch a few of the
Mm-hmm.
movies.
Yeah.
Like I watched the new movies that came out. And I watched the prequels when I was like really young, but then again, I wanted to like rewatch them, because when you rewatch it, like at this age, you're like, I understand.
Yeah, because you understand the segment what happened there.
Exactly.
I wa-
And plus, like, after you get like super into something, you're like, to watch it. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not
yeah.
even gonna wait after I edit this podcast. I'm staying up till 4 a.m. to watch the second episode of Star Wars because I watched The Mandalorian, and like one of
Mm-hmm.
my favorite characters besides Mando was Boba Fett, and
No.
he's in the second episode because I managed to get like halfway into the
Yeah.
movie, and there's a scene where they try and assassinate Padme. And like you can see Boba Fett in his armor like hiring the assassin. I'm like, fuck.
Okay. Who's the best? Chewbacca.
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 The funniest
Ah.
the funniest thing was Jar Jar Binks. I loved that, bro. Like it had me crying in tears. It was the most amazing
uh,
character ever. And I mean, like, I guess my favorite character so far is Obi-Wan. Then
yeah,
again,
Obi-Wan.
it's the prequels, so
Yeah. Obi-Wan is the OG there, so we cannot
yeah.
say. Okay, mosquitoes on my room. Let's go.
Actually, it's one of the things I didn't miss about back home. You'd be surprised as to like the amount of like the missing amount of mosquitoes because there's
Okay.
literally no mosquitoes in Hungary for some reason.
Yeah, because they have like every single routine, like to do the spray every single night or day.
Actually,
Yep, that's why. On here, we don't have literally any fucking laws to like. Because they have like a machine to like do the spray for like
oh yeah,
mosquitoes, but that doesn't make any sense because literally here they don't put like any like how to say poison stuff for like mosquitoes or any
yeah.
kind of bugs.
I mean, there's also like the types of candles you light up and you keep them like in your room, and like they're supposed to take the mosquitoes away. That's just bullshit. I used to have this
Yeah.
thing where like we'd go on vacation in Ulchin, and there's like a swamp in Ulchin, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It smells like shit, and it's full of mosquitoes. So like, there's a shit ton of mosquitoes in Ulchin, and it makes sense.
Yeah, it makes
So
sense because it's a hot summer.
so like we used to have all of those like how do I say it, those gadgets to
Mm-hmm.
repel mosquitoes. None of them worked. I used to wake up and I'd see my legs this big. They were swollen like this fucking big.
Yeah, literally, I have a mosquitoes just flying around here.
Bro, fuck.
If you see me clap my hand like this, you're gonna know literally I killed a mosquito.
The thing is, I caught a mosquito once in my notebook. I was like, "Come here, you little fuck." It was,
And full blood.
bro. It was one of the most disgusting things I ever did. Not gonna lie.
Uh, fair point, fair point.
And now it's on YouTube.
Literally, what is the funny part? What I do before I go sleep, I put like mosquito spray
Hmm.
into my arms and my legs because into also in my fingers as well of my legs because literally if I like my how to say Bethlehem ship chebe. I don't know how to pronounce it
A
because
blanket.
yeah, blanket, yeah, because literally I'm sleepy guys. The blanket. If my blanket runs for me, literally I need to cover my legs somehow. Because mosquitoes like to eat my fingers blood, not gonna lie. And I'll wake up literally. I just do like this.
Like swollen fingers. Oh fuck.
Literally it's just such as fingers after that.
But like
Because
last night I had best sleep. Now that you mentioned it, like I came back home, I had my mattress, my pillow, and I was, oh, this is heaven.
yep. Because you can get comfy in
Bro,
a different places.
thing is, my bed back in Hungary was a spring bed. It would literally make sounds like gins, 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 gins.
Like boom, 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 boom.
Bro, literally every time I had someone over, my roommates would be like, "Yep, we can tell."
I think the best owners of that room was somebody who was doing sex most likely. That's why the bed went like this.
Bro, I'm telling you. Also, do you want to know something very funny, which like I just
Yeah,
found
go
out
ahead.
today? I came back yesterday, right? I was helping my mom clean today, and she was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Yeah, I've started like learning video editing for my podcast." She's like, "Ooh, speaking about that, like I've watched your latest episode." I'm like, "Come again?" It's like, yeah, one day I was working the night shift and I said, you know what, I'll just watch my son's podcast. It came on my recommended, so I just watched the entirety of it. I was like, what?
Okay.
He was like,
Wait,
yeah,
does your mom know English well?
yeah, and both of my parents
Okay.
know English well.
Okay, that is good. So, because you know most Albanian parents doesn't know all English.
I
They
mean,
speak. How are you? Good, very fine, and they end the phrase of that. I
there
guess.
there is a video, you know, the old President Hashim Thaci like speaking in English, bro. That
Oh,
shit just made
that
it's
is literally uh, most funniest video I ever seen about talking English. Not even my English is perfect, but at least I can speak it, like make
yeah,
the stuff.
understandable. Yeah, fair. The thing is, then again, we're a very like young country and still like developing, so I wouldn't give shit to them, you know.
Yeah, but like being kind of president and stuff like that, you need to be like covered and stuff like that to know
Yeah,
the English.
fair, like fair. You actually, because
At
thing
least
is, yeah,
you need to have an assistant if you don't know like English at all. Don't speak it because literally you're gonna make us kind of embarrassing stuff.
well, we're icons. We're literally icons. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember, but when like in 2000 something, 2010 or something,
Yeah.
when George Bush came to Kosovo, one of the like fans, like their fans, none of them are kind of fans, but one of them grabbed the George Bush hand and stole his watch. Imagine.
Actually, what the fuck?
Yep, literally, I saw that on news.
Well, Albanians, I'm telling you, we're something else, different breed.
Sorry about that, Americans, if you're watching this, but this was back in the day when Kosovo was struggling for anything.
We don't know jack shit. We're not responsible for it.
Yeah, but now we know. Literally, the new kids who are born for now, they know English better than us.
Yeah, fair. But do you want to know what the best thing I did like 15 minutes was? I came
Mm.
back from like a walk because I went out. We were talking about like going out, yeah, in the beginning. So I went out on foot. I came back super fucking tired. Like obviously I can't eat because I'm working out. I'm on a diet.
Yeah.
I have a smoothie machine here.
Mm.
I had
Yeah.
I had milk. I didn't have bananas. I had dates. I had oatmeal. I had two biscuits to like toughen it up. I had cinnamon, and then I added a bit of like other seeds.
Mhm.
I like made the smoothie and it tasted amazing, and it actually like it was one of those things where like have it, it doesn't fill you up, but you feel very nice after you have it. And plus,
Yeah.
it's like low in calories, good in protein. Oh, love it.
Yeah. Fair, fair. You can ask anything now about me because we can discuss anything. Like,
Yeah, I mean, tell me about like what you're doing on YouTube now, because before we started recording, you were telling me about a video you're preparing. Or do you want to keep it a
me,
secret?
no, it's not kind of secret because literally for the longest time I have been planning this because I'm trying to like contact so many like how to say big chefs who works like in like grocery store. I want to like collaborate with them and make like possible video to help like 5 to 10 people who are homeless because literally the how to say the salary in Kosovo is so low. Most of people doesn't have job and just want to offer them like possibility to like have a meal for like probably 1 or 2 months
Mm-hmm.
because every single time I go to the corner I see somebody like looking for the food to eat
Mm-hmm.
and begging for the money. I see people like crawling to the food with the food, not even with shoes.
Like barefoot?
Like imagine. Yeah,
Holy shit.
literally in middle of snowing, I saw that. Literally, I was like, "Oh my god! Thank God I don't like live that life." But I feel bad for the other people
Mm-hmm.
because how to say, my number doesn't change me for who I am or what I want to be. Because I have my persona, I want to be myself. Because if I change for somebody, literally, other people who supported you, gonna hate you.
Yeah, fair point. I mean, I see like changes and like more of development because I know I'm not the same person when I started this podcast. I know that my English has gotten better, the quality, the work I put in, the effort,
Yeah.
everything is like upgraded because you learn with time, right? Because for me in the beginning it was the stress, like I'd feel anxious, I'd feel worried, like what if my video doesn't do well, what if this, what if that, yada yada. Like I tried to keep it
Everybody
professional.
has that. Everybody has the same issue, but
Bro,
it's literally
I kept it very professional, like a podcast isn't a fucking interview, it's a fucking conversation, right?
yeah.
So like I see the problem, and like there's I'm okay with like having serious podcasts, but then again I'd rather like also include some bullshit conversations because let's be real, that's what people really want to see. Two
Yeah,
people
because
talking bullshit.
yeah, we need to be real because being like just for the video and stuff like that is not the okay. Be you, you can be anything.
Yeah, fair.
Don't
Oh,
look, guys. My bed is literally not well prepared because literally too lazy to clean my room. That's the
bro,
point.
I'm telling you, if I were to rotate my camera, I'm literally in my living room. I have my laptop on like not even a desk, it's a living room table. I am sitting with my feet crossed. I'm sitting on a pillow. I'm sitting on one of these. Literally, my ass is resting on one of these.
Just imagine that.
I had to move my entire setup downstairs because everyone's sleeping upstairs. Like, obviously, I don't want to make a podcast while everyone's sleeping, right?
Yeah, because literally your parents gonna come to your room and say, "Hey, yo,
Hey,
what
yo,
are you doing?"
we don't want spoilers for the podcast. Please keep it for YouTube.
Mhm.
But yeah, how do you like the podcast, by the way? Like, how do you feel being a guest?
It's okay because literally it's give me the expression to relieve with everybody because how to say I want to have connections. I want to like express myself with people who needs like tips, what we've been struggling and stuff like that. Because I'm telling you something, guys. Everybody struggles when they start like a YouTube and stuff like that. I mean, in general in life,
I
because
struggled as well. It's very normal. And I'm looking for a mic. I can't seem to find it. Ah, fuck it.
yeah. And what I was saying, I don't know. It's something which everybody struggles because even the big YouTubers, I don't consider myself bigger, even my numbers is because I just want to be me.
Mm-hmm.
The numbers doesn't change. But the big YouTubers back in the day used to struggle as well because they had to plan the ideas, they have to plan the multiple stuff so they can achieve on like YouTube.
Yeah, makes
But the
sense.
main but the main point is nowadays when you achieve you make the goals, you have a lot of subscribers, you literally you can live the living because you can hire like editors, designers to do your stuff. You just can upload the video and earnings you make, you can just like pay them as a job
Yeah.
because they do the stuff for you.
Thing is, I can't do that. Oh, by the way, thank you for reminding me. To everyone watching this podcast, this beautiful overlay that you're seeing, courtesy of Lucasrroni. So thank you for helping.
No problem. It's my pleasure, bro. It's something which I do for everybody, not just for you, because helping people is the best thing you can do in life. Like you can see me here, but I do it in real life as well because every single like how to say like coffee shops I go and stuff like that. I see poor people ask me about money, but sometimes I don't have money with myself. I feel bad for not giving that, but when
Mm-hmm.
I have, I really give them money because it's something which like encourage me to like go with life.
It makes you even feel better, like you feel more
Yeah,
accomplished. And
literally.
I'm glad there's still nice people in this like cruel
Yeah.
world.
Something what I dislike is some like pretends to be like poor people, but the money they get have, they go to like a private person which they tell what to do and stuff like that,
Ah, yeah.
which
It's
has
more
a
like
like
a business.
it's like more a business, yeah. What I do most of the time for them when I see when I'm like in a food shop or something like that, I said, "Do you want to buy your food? Yes or no?" Because if him or she refuses, literally you're gonna know that guy is doing a business with somebody.
Yeah, fair, very fair.
you can ask me about food. Maybe I can buy it for your like family who's like needs it,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm good to go. Not like giving right away money because you never know if it's somebody scamming you.
Yeah, fair. Like you never know with life. I used to see like kids asking for money and then going to like those internet cafes and like playing PlayStation all day long. So yeah,
That's if you want to like save, make the good living for them, buy them food.
yeah, fair, very fair.
That's why I want to do that video because I want to them have the food, rest the day. Actually, if I ever became a millionaire, not gonna lie, like having a lot of money, the first thing
Mm-hmm.
what I will do, I will just open like a shelter for like dogs and stuff like that, so we
Bless you.
keep them safe. It was a cough.
But oh, okay.
Let me drink.
You're gonna open a shelter. If I ever became a millionaire, the first thing I'd do is buy a very expensive car. Not a good house
Mm,
for my parents. Like I want to buy a Porsche for my dad. Like I promised him,
yeah,
I was like, one day I'm gonna buy you a Porsche. He's like,
yeah,
really? I was like, one day.
yeah. Let's because I want to open a shelter and I want to open like homeless, like where they can like stay for a night and like where they can sleep actually,
Mm-hmm.
like making them like food every single morning and afternoon and like the times where the food is coming. So like homeless people gather together, eat together, sleep together and stuff like that. So like they don't struggle sleeping in like how to say streets.
Yeah.
It's something which I like because I got like imagine being you at that point. You don't have money and stuff like that. Somebody like gonna help you, but not everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to do it for everybody. Like it's something which I like too much because in United States you have this kind of shelters. People like can stay.
Yeah. Okay.
In here we don't have it. I just want to help the
We're
Kosovo people.
yeah, we're a very. But I mean, there is always room for. What's?
Yeah,
Can you please just tell me the time because I'm using my phone as my camera.
it's like 2:30 at a.m. at the moment.
Uh,
Well, yeah, we can keep it for like 5 more minutes
yeah,
and
actually, yeah. Because thing is, like, this is like when you're very fucking sleepy, but you're enjoying something way too much, and I actually
yeah,
like where this is going, and I feel like other
yeah.
people are gonna like it.
Mm-hmm. Anything? What do you have?
I mean, honestly, I just wanted to tell my viewers that big things are coming to the podcast. We were also discussing about this off camera. There's a lot of like people I'm talking to right now, so I can just safely say to my viewers, just expect big things in the coming months,
Yeah.
and they're gonna love it. Like most of the things, but some things are also kept confidential because
Yes.
it's gonna be big. Trust me.
Okay, something which we can open talking about what you're gonna bring. One of them, guys, is gonna be vlogging,
Mhm.
which is good.
And podcast
So we can
shorts.
podcast shorts and yeah, podcast shorts, and I think we should do like challenging stuff.
I mean, you know what I wanted to do? Like, if I ever got a partnership or like a sponsor, I actually wanted to do a giveaway. Not
Yeah,
gonna lie,
giveaway.
I'd love to do a giveaway.
Okay, I'm just seeing a mosquito. So
So,
he's crawling next to my PC.
so if anyone out there wants to make a giveaway, there you go. Like, I'd love to make
Yeah.
a giveaway because like I'm not the biggest content creator right now, but like I'd love, really love,
Yeah.
if I could give back to the people who are supporting me. Plus, I'm also gonna bring back my stickers because I'm back home and like I want to give
Yeah,
the people stickers.
yeah, why not? And the other thing, we should do that challenging stuff. Like we need to like doing like with hot peppers or something like that. It's kind of be funny because like it's entertaining because in Kosovo we don't have this. Maybe we're gonna speak Albanian, but we're gonna put like translating stuff
Yeah,
so
I'd
people
actually
can.
love to do that. Like, not gonna. I'm even thinking of doing vlogs, as you said. Thing is, like, I want to do a maybe YouTubers challenge because there's a few YouTubers I know, like Albanian YouTubers. I'm doing a video with you. I did a video with Agon. There's
I
another,
think.
yeah.
Wait, we should challenge Argon since he's kind of skinny. I don't think he's gonna resist so fast.
You know what? We should make like an actual like YouTuber challenge.
Hmm. Actually, I think we should get Argon. We should get Ardit from the last podcast because Ardit is challenger guy. That guy, I know he can handle anything because literally you saw him how big it is. Like you know him in person.
Mm-hmm.
He's big. No mosquitoes dead. Yeah,
you know
that
what?
motherfucker.
You know what would be very funny if like
Mm.
if people were to like see us playing video games like here are comms, I know that it would be a fucking blast. But then
Uh,
again, I know I'd be cancelled in like 5 minutes of playing.
yeah, that was back in the day. Now you just get cancelled
Yeah.
because Misfits, you know them?
Yeah, the Misfits podcast.
Yeah, they started like playing Call of Duty by doing like most racial stuff ever in CS:GO.
Really? I didn't know that.
If you go back, you just type Misfits CS:GO, you're literally gonna see them doing most racial stuff, like saying
Please no,
the
please no,
imagine.
please no.
No, no, I'm not gonna say the word. They said most of the time the N word. I'm telling you.
Really?
Yep.
Fucking hell. I don't like. I
Ima-
don't even be. I don't even want to be associated with that. Far away. I don't want to get
No,
cancelled.
no, I know. No, that is not canceled. But I'm telling what they used to be back in the day because YouTube back in the day was different the algorithm.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays it's like different generation because of the new kids like getting smarter and smarter because our generation was kind of, let's say,
Dumb.
dumb. You used to like laugh with everything. Nowadays
Yeah.
people like just cancel. Oh my god, this guy said this guy said that. Like
Yeah.
if you say to the kid, oh this fuck, they will say, oh my god, he said fuck.
Social
Oh,
justice warriors. Yeah.
yep.
You know what? Like, I want my viewers to comment and like message me about this. Do you want to see more challenges? And if like, do you want to see challenges in general, not even more? And if so, like, what sort of challenge? I'll also have this as a highlight. And this is
Yeah, we
hmm?
I have an idea to do a challenge. How much chip ups we can eat.
Chip. Wait, what?
Chip up. Chip
Oh
ups.
God, bro! I've started a diet. The most I could have
I
done is
know,
10.
I know, but one day it's gonna be okay. Just
Fine,
one day.
fine. If it
Because I love.
if the people want to see that, I'll pull a poll up. I'll pull this clip up. You want to see that? Sure. And this is where I also want to end the podcast on. Thank you for being such a supportive friend. Thank you for taking your time at 2 a.m. while we're
Yeah,
both sleepy as fuck.
yeah, I know. It's okay because it's a pleasure to be here because I just want to spread the words so people know more about life and everything what they need because not many people tell you about life because they are like afraid. Some of them are like, or say, big ego.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to be me. I just want to be like helping others. That's my point in life. Helping others gets rewarded later on. Like if you
Yeah,
help somebody, you're always going to be rewarded. You never know from what, from who, from what perspective, but you're going to be rewarded because like life is life. Good
yeah.
people get stuff in life easy.
Yeah, thank you again, Ron, and thank you to everyone watching this. Expect big things in the podcast. Expect maybe vlogs, maybe challenges. We'll let them be shown in the near future.
Yep.
But for
Have a good night, everybody. Have a good day. I don't know when you're watching this video, but later, everybody.
so for everyone else, this was Pirk. You. Have a good night.